DAW, DAW. Digital audio workstation. This world has seen plenty of them. Music has been being made digitally for like fucking decades now, but only a few have stood the test of time and are still being used to this day. You know, they made Logic, they made Fruity Loops. It's called Too Easy. You got Ableton, Cubase, Cakewalk. I could go on and on and on. In today's video, I'm gonna explain to y'all why I feel that FL Studio is the best DAW to ever exist. And if you're a beginner producer or a beginner music maker, FL Studio should be the DAW that you choose. Now, I'm gonna list multiple reasons here, and I'm gonna try to keep this video as short and as clear and concise as possible because this is a topic that I can ramble on for hours, you feel me? All right, now get straight into it. My first reason on why FL Studio is the best fucking DAW to ever exist is because of the UX/UI. Now, UX/UI basically means like user experience/user interface. Now, I believe that FL Studio has the best user experience and user interface out of Ableton, Cubase, fucking Reason, Logic, any DAW that's other than FL Studio. I feel like FL Studio has the best user experience and interface. Now, just to let y'all niggas know, alright? This is coming from a nigga who's been making music for 10 years, and believe me, FL Studio's been my main DAW, but I've touched Pro Tools, I've touched Ableton, I've touched Logic, I've touched Cubase, I've touched all of them. That sounds horrible, but I've used all those DAWs, including Reason. FL Studio is the best, and the huge reason why is because of the user experience/user interface. Like, I just wanted to address the elephant in the room. I got FL Studio pulled up right here, all right? This is why DJ Khaled's fat ass calls FL Studio Too Easy, because like FL Studio's user experience it just makes the music making process so smooth and easy. All right, here's a quick example on what the hell I'm talking about, right? When I say user experience. Now, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure FL Studio is the only fucking DAW where if you place a note, right? And by the way, when you click, it just automatically places a note. Like in other DAWs, sometimes you have to double click or you have to right click and then insert note and then drag it. Like with FL Studio, you just click and there you go, a note is right there. And what I also like is how when you right click, right, you just straight up delete it. Like there's no right click, then delete, or click this button, then click the note and then right click and delete. Like no, it's just boom, bam, boom, bam. Like it's so, like it makes things so much smoother and faster. Same thing with the pattern. It's like that with everything pretty much. Same thing with the pattern arrangement. You can just put down patterns and delete them like as fast as that. And see, for the life of me, I can never understand why we got DJ Khaled's big fat Honey Crisp Apple looking ass over here talking about FL Studio is too easy. Isn't that the point? You want it to be easy to express your creative ideas. You don't want it to be difficult and tedious. And I feel like with every other DAW I've ever used, it was difficult and tedious just to put down fucking notes. Like FL Studio, like you just, like bro, my nigga, you just, bro, you just click and right click. That's it. Second reason on why I think FL Studio is the best DAW ever. It just simply looks the best. Now, as you can see here, I got my Michael Jackson going on with the FL Studio, but if we change it back to its default theme, by the way, you can put themes on this motherfucker, right? Like you can change the way it looks, and like you can pretty much do that with every DAW. Like they have like dark modes and light modes with your Abletons and your Reasons and all that, but I'm pretty sure you can't customize it like how you can customize it here on FL Studio. My nigga, you can change so many different colors, okay? This is the default. Like, this is what default FL Studio looks like, and whoa, it's been so long since I looked at FL like this. What the heck? It looks like something completely different. But this is what default FL looks like. Like, this is why I always loved FL Studio. When I first got Fruity Loops, I was like fucking 9 or 10. My dad taught me how to pirate it on the internet. Thank you, Dad. I swear, when I first opened it up, right, like that shit, it looks like FL Studio just looks like you're in a cockpit of a spaceship, bro. And that's only with this DAW. Like, I swear, like this shit looks so clean, so cool. Like, other DAWs don't look clean and cool like this. Pro Tools looks like fucking Mario Paint. Ableton looks like a high school graphing calculator, and it works like one too. Cubase? Fuck Cubase.
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
FL Studio is the best looking DAW of all time. And the fact that you can even change the themes just makes it even more crazy, my nigga. And on top of that, real FL Studio OGs know that niggas was changing the themes back when FL 9 and 10 was out, but then for some odd reason they disabled it. And like when I think it was when 12 came out, they said like you couldn't put themes anymore. But then they put it back on the like they put it back in FL Studio 21. On my third reason on why FL Studio is the best DAW has to do with the updates. The updates are free if you buy FL Studio, all right? If producing is your hobby or if you're really trying to do this professionally, like, bro, either way, doesn't fucking matter. This is gonna save you money throughout your lifetime if you wanna stay up to date with the newest technologies and all that shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? This kinda, I think I'll kinda name this reason, like, I say price/value. That'll kinda be like my third reason on why FL Studio is the best DAW. Check me out, right? Let's do a simple price search, all right? All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of motherfucking price comparison on these DAWs, all right? We got Ableton Live loaded up right here, all right? Ableton Live intro is $79, all right? And they got the Black Friday deals going on because it is like, you know, around that time. It is like the late November. Okay, nigga, look. Okay, we got the Ableton Live 11 intro. This is not even the latest version. They got a new version coming out, right? Ableton Live 12. And I'm pretty sure the update is like $200. I've seen something on Twitter saying that it's like $150 or $200 to update. My nigga, what? Ableton Live 11, all right, the intro. You get 16 tracks and 5 gigabytes worth of sounds, all right? Pretty cool, all right? $79. It's usually $100, but it's 79. Okay, you got the standard full features plus 10 gigabytes worth of sounds. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ableton's Live default sounds are fire. I'm not even gonna lie, they're heat, they're fire. That shit is $351, $439 if it's not Black Friday. Damn. And the suite 70 gigabytes worth of sounds, which is a lot of fucking sounds, not gonna lie, that's a lot of sounds. $600 or $740 or $750 if it's not Black Friday, nigga. And it costs the upgrade. Like, you buying this, right? But let's say you want to get into producing, right? Okay, I want to get Ableton. You're buying Ableton Live, okay? So let's say I'm gonna get the standard version, all right? You get it right now for motherfucking $351, right? When 12 comes out, and 12's gonna be coming out soon because they've been hyping it up for the past like fucking month or so, right? Pricing, same fucking thing, bro. Nigga, you're gonna have to pay for that upgrade. So if you get Live 11, like if you're gonna start with Ableton, bro, you might as well just wait till 12 come out, because if you get 11, you're gonna have to pay to upgrade to 12. That's bullshit. We got my second favorite DAW here, Reason. The reason why I call Reason my second favorite DAW is because its default sounds are amazing, and its user interface is like, it's kind of like a mix between FL Studio and Ableton. So it has a little bit of the pain in the ass graphing calculator mechanics of Ableton, but it has a little bit of the freedom and user experience and look and feel is FL Studio, and the default sounds are amazing. But usually Reason is $500, my nigga. $500. It's $250 right now, all right, but it's usually $500. And upgrades aren't free. If I'm pretty sure, upgrades are not free. Are Reason upgrades free? I'm not seeing no yes or no, so you know what that means is no, nigga. Cubase, the most ass fucking DAW in the fucking world. Why does this shit exist? Cubase is $579. And if you've ever used Cubase, you know that shit is ass. Only niggas who use Cubase are fucking Japanese niggas who work for Sega Studios, bruh. And they're just good at everything, nigga. Japanese, Asian niggas are just good at everything. No racist shit, bro. Don't get me wrong. Halion is amazing, bro. Like fucking Cubase, their default sounds supreme, bro. I'm not finna pay $579 for this fucking shit. No. Oh, and okay, and let's say you're going to college, right? Let's say you're going to college for music, okay? And you, like, honestly, who the fuck goes to college for music nowadays? Like, not trying to make fun of anybody who goes to college for music, but who the fuck does that? Come on now, you can just learn this shit. Like, come on. But if once you go through the verification process, you're gonna have to drop a measly $359.99 just to get this piece of fucking shit music making software. I'm not doing that, my nigga. Logic. Everyone loves them some Logic, right? $200, all right? And you can't get it on Windows. You have to have a Mac. And listen, I made music both on Windows and Mac. I prefer fucking Mac. I prefer fucking Windows. Fuck what I just said. I prefer fucking Windows any day of the week because of the simple fact you cannot stream your desktop audio. Like if you're just a producer, then yeah, Logic and having a Mac is cool. But if you're like a producing YouTuber like me, then that's going to be a problem because I like to stream on my main channel. Yeah, by the way, this is my second channel. I have a main channel. It's called Screw Stash. STACHE. You feel me? Instead of STASH. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like my stash of, of rants and beats. And then my main channel is like where I do the main shit. But basically, I live stream myself making beats and I make tutorials on how to make beats. So it's like streaming your desktop audio is like one of the most useful things. So this being for Mac already makes this fucking piece of shit and cuts down the value tremendously, all right? And before we look at FL Studio, we're gonna look at the industry's favorite DAW, fucking Pro Tools. Nigga, look at this fucking shit, bro. Pro Tools, motherfucker. Pro Tools is my nigga. Pro Tools don't even got a price. It's a fucking subscription. You have to pay either $79 a year, $239 a year, or $479 a year. And these are the niggas that be talking about, oh, fucking FL Studio is too easy. Nigga, you just saying that to cope with the fact that you have to come out of fucking hundreds of dollars every year just to use your piece of shit fucking software, which isn't easy to use or enjoyable to use at all. Why the fuck is this bullshit the industry standard? These motherfuckers got the nerve to charge $16 motherfucking $1,000 for this. What the fuck is this? It's probably some next level shit I don't know nothing about, but I don't give a fuck about it. I'm cool with my FL Studio, which is a measly $99 if you don't want to record audio, which is like the dumbest thing ever. Motherfucker, like, okay, first of all, like most of the people I talk to, they pirate FL Studio. I did before till like 3 years ago when I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna finally buy it because I was making money from music now. Bro, this is all you need, bro. FL Studio Producer Edition. Fucking $200 usually, $149 right now because it's fucking Black Friday. My nigga, this is the best deal you can ever get because guess what? Hear me out. Free upgrades for life, my nigga. Need I say more? No, I don't. Bruh, this is why I say that FL Studio is the best DAW, bruh. And this is why I say it has the best value. Because it basically does. You have free upgrades for life. That means that niggas who bought FL fucking 1, I don't know, that's a bit of an overstatement. Let's say niggas who bought FL fucking 9, they have FL Studio 21, the latest version. You know why? Because it's free. Free upgrades for life, my nigga. You can't beat that. Guess what everyone else's fucking comeback is? Oh, it's too easy to use. It's too easy to use. Nigga, suck my dick. Too easy to use. Free upgrades for life, nigga. Guess how much it's gonna cost your bitch ass to fucking update your software? Probably $100-200. Guess what? Guess how much it's gonna cost me to update mine? $0, nigga. My shit is free. For life. Last topic I wanted to touch on was FL Studio's default sounds. They're pretty good. I wouldn't say they're the best. Now, if I were to choose whose default sounds are the best, I would probably give that prize to Reason. But FL Studio is definitely like a close second or third, you know, depending on like, you know, what type of music that you make. But FL Studio does have a wide variety of different default sounds to use from different genres, even a lot of natural sounds too, like piano, saxophone, strings, all that good shit. So it's like, even if you can't afford VSTs, which you always can, believe me, you can afford them, bro, like literally you have a good like variety of sounds and shit to work with that just comes built in the software. Now, if you're a dumbass, I'm going to explain this. This video isn't meant for people who are already been making music and are experienced with whatever DAW. Like, if you've been making music with Cubase for 15 years and you're watching this, I'm not trying to convince you to switch from Cubase. I mean, I do have a question for you. How how the fuck do you make music in Cubase for 15 years? I don't know how you do it. But hey, power to you, my nigga. I'm not telling you to switch to FL Studio. This is more for the beginner people, the people who want to get into making music and they're kind of torn between which software they want to use because they got this nigga over here saying this software is this, they got this nigga fuck all that shit, nigga. Use FL Studio. There are free software out there too, like free music making software, but real nigga to real nigga, all music making software, in fact all software is free if you know where to find it, okay? I'm not gonna tell you where to find it because that's illegal. The fact that I'm even telling you that you can get this shit for free is a bad thing in itself, but I'm a real nigga and I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I didn't buy FL Studio when it first came out, bro. Like I said, my dad taught me how to pirate it. Now that's your job to go get your dad to teach you how to pirate it or fucking learn how to do it yourself. All you gotta, never mind. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching a random black ass kid talk about FL Studio for, I don't know how long this video's been recording. Probably like what, 30 minutes maybe. I'm gonna chop it down, do my little editing and shit like that. But yeah, if you want to hear me make beats, go to my main channel. I'll put a link somewhere. You probably see it. I'll put a link in the description and I will actually do it. Join my Discord server if you want to have your beats heard in the streams and shit, because I also do stream and I listen to people's beats. Don't send your beats if they're ass, because I'm going to be brutally honest and tell you your beats are ass, but I will give you constructive criticism and tell you how to make better beats. So if you want to join a motherfucking beat boot camp here at motherfucking Planet Nexus, nigga, we gonna get your beats right, nigga. We gonna have you cooking up some real shit, you feel me? In the meantime, me and my kitten, who's asleep, well, not really, she's pretending she's asleep, but she's really not, we're gonna go and make some fire beats in the best DAW to ever exist, FL Studio. Say bye. Bye.